Hi, I'm Michi Mathias, and I really enjoy drawing recipes with hardly any words. So I'm delighted that Liminal 11 are going to be publishing my book called Sketchy Vegan Cooking next year in spring 2021. And I thought I would show you one of the recipes that's going to be in the book. This is a frittata, which uses chickpea flour in place of eggs, and I've made mine with courgettes and red peppers and cauliflower for the vegetables, but of course you can use any veg that you like. It's got a really nice flavor with some nutritional yeast and turmeric. It's really an amazing recipe, one of my favorites, and I hope people are going to enjoy it. So I thought I would show you a little bit of the process of making one of these. I'm going to show you the inking and coloring, which happens after all the drafting in pencil. So what I'm going to do is this is the final pencil draft. This goes on the light box, and then I take my fountain pen and ink it in. Here's a recipe I got from a friend and have adapted slightly. Wonderful vegan frittata, which uses chickpea flour, and I'm inking it here after having penciled it. Actually, the penciling takes quite a long time, especially with this recipe, to get everything in the right place because it's got a few steps to it, and it had to be really clear what sort of order it all happens in. But you can use any kind of vegetables you want. Of course, I've just chosen a few that I quite like there. So I'm inking over the pencil sketch, not exactly tracing, but using it as a guide. Now it's time to start the watercoloring. Now I don't really plan this very well. There are certain things that have to be a certain color. Courgettes need to be green, turmeric needs to be yellow. So I do the things first that need to be the color that they are. I always use gray for measuring spoons instead of using colored plastic ones, partly because that's what I have, and partly because I don't want it to conflict with the food. We do end up with quite a lot of sort of grey things here. We've got a steel pie tin, a cast iron fry pan, a whisk. I make my handles wooden just because I quite like that. Let's see. Then I choose one color that's been used somewhere in the picture to do the lettering. It doesn't really have that much to do with the food item itself, but that just represents the red peppers. I just don't want to introduce another color and make it too busy. Then I do the same for the worktop. I find a color that's been used somewhere, which will make a sensible worktop color, and on it goes. So, and those are steel measuring cups again. So just darkening things, adding a bit of shadow, and that's it.